Hippity hop, skippity scop, it's Tale of the Toaster, level 99 competition routes. The next one is Team Ogre, which is probably going to be the toughest one yet. The last one was already gruesome and I lost to them on film, and again, this is the first time I've ever done this match. I promise absolutely nothing when it comes to my victory in this match. I might lose, and looking at these guys, I probably will, because we all remember the level 99 Team Ogre match from Team Ogre Attacks. This guy has gravity point and heaven knows what his spirit is, but I can believe this guy having that damn Inferno fist thingy again. These guys have Asterox and Solar Surprise for some reason. That's an interesting formation. Funny that Bash Lancer should have Dimensional Deluge as well as Asterox from the Trungus twins. It seems as though my strategy for this one may not be so necessary after all. But we're going to do it because, again, I don't have to win necessarily. My main focus right now is going to be showing off new players that I've been using in Wildfire, and if I win, that is a bonus. But right now, I'm already in an interaction with Lancer. Am I going to lose it? We get the Southern Cross plus 2Z, fully leveled up. And now I need to mix and match Asta. Unfortunately, just in time, I have two options here. I have Ashtaroth, which functions the same as Zodiac. It's got Crimson Prison. I've also got Judge as a blocking one. So for now, I'm going to armorify Ashtaroth, because I would actually like to use the blocking capabilities of Judge where applicable later down the line. Atlanticus Omega. Hey, we get the spirit level up. That's pretty good. Shame we can't level up the move Southern Cross. We've seen that maximized on Asta already, but all of his other moves still have room to level up. So for the first time in a level 99 route, I can actually be productive on that front. Asta's mix and match is Tulip, who is actually his own dupli. Yep, so he's technically running 3 fighting spirits total. He's got Ashtaroth, which is active. He's got Judge in the back, which belongs to another one of his fighting spirits, the dupli Tulip. Now, I'm not too keen on how the Miximax looks visually. It gives him a very odd, pale skin tone that looks a bit like he's passing away, bless him. But we do have Dimensional Deluge, his signature move. Just hope that we don't get to see Bash Lancer doing the same thing. 824 is probably not enough for a Gigabyte Geyser. At least the goalkeeper's not mix and match right now. He's halfway up the stun feature, but halfway isn't really good enough. At least Gigabyte Geyser is an actual catch and not... no, actually, I'll mix and match JP first. Yeah, Gigabyte Geyser is a catch and not a punch away like Inferno Fist. I could not abuse Thundertaker at all. Actually, yeah, do pass to him, please, if you would, Wall of Atlantis. Yeah, that's what made the previous match so tough, because I couldn't wear down the stun gauge if he kept punching it away everywhere. But at least Inferno Fist in Gigabyte Geyser is not going to do that, despite it being even more effective at blocking the ball. And looks like we've got a shot to take care of already. Oh dear. Mix and match on Lancer. It looks to be with heat from the Firestorm team. I don't know if it actually is, but let's bring out Darji, because funny as it looks, it is actually the better of the two spirits that JP has, not factoring in same type attack bonus. Black, but Prasari, you completely missed. Ah. Executioner's Axe 1431. We are not stopping that, even with the help of Stop It, Pop It. Well, fine, this is another defeat then by the looks of things.
There's still time.
But Arian's right, there is still time. A B rank is the best that I could hope for. A victory is already looking like a bit of a stretch. He's actually got the eyes of Sugar Liang going on there. Tell you what, I always run up the right-hand side. Why don't we go down the right? Gets us away from Lancer a bit more easily. Oh, and they've got a spirit over here. Just great. Didn't accommodate for that one at all. Well, we're going straight for the shot. That's useful. He's also got Solar Nexus, borrowing that one from Soul Daystar. It's not as though I gave him it on purpose. It is part of his level up moveset, but that was a lot weaker than Dimensional Deluge. Yes, my spirit is worn down, but so is his, clearly. Right, I've got one mix and match spot left, and it either has to go to Arian for the sake of the Ultimate 11 Assault, or Soul for Thundertaker grinding, and unfortunately, now that we know how this goalkeeper works, it is going to have to be Soul. Plus, I do want to use Arian's Ultimate 11 Assault strategy down the line, but yeah, I still haven't gotten another spirit token to give to Arthur. Once I do have a spirit on King Arthur, that'll be great, using two different spirits at once on Arian, but he's sadly not there yet. Let's get a special tactic involved to stop Team Ogre, like I should have done the previous time. I don't know why I didn't, especially now I have the coach to power up Absolute Barrier. Look at that squadron of cool people, starting with Mike. Let's just get... Oh, apparently it's with Joe, and I just saw Mike and I got distracted, but no, Matchlock Bullet instead. Which is just as funny, really. No shot blocking involved. Oh, well, until... Here's Asterox. It was supposed to be my guy Aster using that. It's his move after all, but nope, it's just going to be the opponent. Well, fine. Aster's spirit must have run out by now. But I don't know where he is. Let's just... I was going to say, bring it out. I am currently in possession of Ricardo. Maybe it's time for a slight change in strategies for a moment. I can't even... I couldn't even see Aster on the menu, I'm not going to lie to you. So fine, just straight for Maestro. When it runs out, it runs out. Let's just use the newly leveled up Athena's Anthem level 5. We do know that Ricardo's spirit lasts pretty much forever, so it's a useful asset to have on side. Look at all these mix and matched goons. And, well, apparently they're able to beat us, so rip Ricardo, slice and dice, off he pops. I do actually have another spirit going. I haven't brought one out on Soul yet. But here's my Asterox. No, I'm not beating backslash. Fine, I need to pick one then, really. Either the Judge or Sika. Which am I going for first? Probably, well, I can't actually click on either at the moment. Spirit's still refreshing. It's going to look like an 0-1 first half by the looks of things. We're certainly stalling for time right now, but their goalkeeper hasn't even armor-fied yet. I think I need to just do a long shot and get it to Lucifer to force him into the armor fight so that eventually it will run out. Can we get a shot chain going with Ricardo and Aster, actually? Solar Nexus is going to build up a nice bit of power. I'm not expecting a goal or anything, but hopefully a 3-stage shot chain will get it past Trungus at the very least. Here we go, Fortissimo Foot. What's the power looking like on this? 720. I mean, that's about what I was doing with a normal shot on goal. It's going to get a lot lower now, down to 378. What a useful Asterox that was. But here's the armor fire. That's the strategy going according to plan for once. He's going to have no sweat with that at all. What's the stun gauge like? He is stunned, actually. Alright, that's really useful. Ricardo, get back. Alright, we're not going to get to see the Judge at this rate. Unless I Spirit Link Ashtaroth first. I want to do that, actually. Because then Crimson Prison should be a pretty useful shooting move to use right now. Then the Judge can be useful later on for genuinely stopping the ball. If Asta can't score a goal with 3 separate fighting spirits in one match, I would be pretty disappointed, to say the least. But there we go. Stunned and his move failed, and we get the 1-1. Now, how much time have we got? 26 minutes, so we've got 4 minutes to just do a run with Asta. He does also have a long shot. And that's probably the best way I can make use of time, if I can get the ball from a fully powered up Bash Lancer. Yeah, he's going for the attack, so that's a win by default. Good. I'm sure they can use shot blocking on the Doom Spear, but let's get a little bit closer to goal if I can, just to amp up my chances. Can I get past this guy? Yes. Let's just skip the animation on that. We've seen the point. Yeah, we don't need the long shot. In we go with another Dimensional Deluge. I do like that move. Like, I don't like it in the movie, because as soon as it happens, then that means the Inazuma Legend national match has been sadly cut too short. Oh no! I want to cry! I was in possession in the penalty box, and they called time at exactly 30 minutes. Oh, that's cruel! You horrible, horrible game! That's nasty of them. Oh, I feel sick. Well, certainly the original trilogy of Inazuma 11 games had a bit of a bonus where if you were near the goal when you hit the 30-minute timer, it would let you carry on and do that shot. It recognised that you had an opportunity and didn't stop you. It's not that way at all in Chrono Stones. Pretty much the only way you're going to run past the timer is to get a long shot going and just have a bunch of defensive interactions involved. Right, I was going to pass to Ricardo, but then he's immediately lost the ball. But at least that's Lance's Spirit out the way. Let's go for Sicker on the regular summon. So poor old Asta is also armorified, and that's now just going to waste because he couldn't even do a single dribble. Yeah, there it goes, but he will use the Judge after we've done a little bit of fun with the guy Soul Daystar, Thundertaker. I think I'll probably show one Thundertaker per match and then just skip the rest, because there's your Tenshi Raime. That's a move that actually looks pretty good in the movie. I was talking about Dimensional Deluge before, where the move looks absolutely fine, and hey, we got the goal. We're actually winning the match now. Brilliant. But yeah, Dimensional Deluge just makes me sad there, because it means that the match with Legend Japan is over, and I really wish that in a movie that's more than an hour long, they could have dedicated more than, 6 minutes, was it, to the bit that everyone was most interested in. I'm not really lying when I say that, am I? Get the Judge out in advance, because I might need it to take the ball from Phantasma if Soul can't. We've got lots of options to use Solar Nexus right now. I could probably get 2 Solar Nexuses in a single shot chain. Like, I almost thought about when Asta learned that move. You know, I'd fully leveled it up on Soul, and I thought, I'm kind of sick of this. Oh wow, I actually beat Blackbriars. I thought, before I even use Solar Nexus on Asta once, should I just replace it with something else for the sake of being a little more varied? But in the end I thought, well, it is a very good move, very useful shot chain, so we kept it, and it's not like Soul is going to be using it ever again when he's got this move. 658 is not especially strong. I've tried putting some new boots on Soul, but they didn't power him up a huge amount. But we've got the stun, and then we've lost possession. That sucks. His spirit's gone, that's going to help us out a lot, but it's not as though we can aim for the S rank anymore, because they scored almost immediately, because stupid boy over here didn't even think to do an absolute barrier. almost certainly going to lose this one. Yeah, rip the easy breezy kid. So you know what? What? All right, here I was getting all set to use an absolute barrier nice and early. Instead, we take it by default. So Fission and Fusion Z into Gaussian Goal, and then whoever's in the way will probably block it. But thanks for the contribution, Mike. I don't tend to use him too much in these matches because he's not all that brilliant. I've managed to get a good kickstart on him through some exceptional boots, but that's all he's really bringing to the table. Soul's not quite in the path there, is he? And Asterox gets a critical to just block it outright. We might be able to take... they're getting away with it. I mean, fine. Run down the timer. It doesn't matter that much. We'll get Soul reignited with his spirit. Well, I would do, but apparently he's jumped straight into an interaction before I had a hope. Tell you what, while they're still on this side of the pitch, special tactic, Cascading March has been defeated by Fiber Optics. Well, bad plan, guys. Fiber Optics is really good as well. Cascading March, you can only use it in the top half of the pitch. They're offside! Loser! Righty-ho. Let's just get a bit crafty here. I need... with the ball's in possession of Prezari, let's just... he's not armorified, he's just got his regular spirit out, so he cannot do a shot chain. Who else can get involved? You can! Can I move... Nah, I can't move the ball. I want to get all my shot chain guys in a single line. Mike can't do any more. So that's it. They'll probably all run off like they always do whenever I try to get the quadruple shoot chain achievement. And I just realised I can't do the shot with Prezari. I need to first pass the ball to someone. Anyway, there we go. So, how many people are actually going to do it? Apparently Soul has immediately been skipped. We got the Fortissimo. So what happened to Soul's TP? Seriously? Oh well. So I've got no one to actually follow up on this and try to get the goal other than Asta, but I mean he's got the judge out and we still haven't even seen what it looks like in an interaction yet. Well, there we go. I did say I did not want to see the opponent using Dimensional Deluge, but at least it was, you know, a shot block rather than actually firing it at JP. Well, let's see what JP can hold up to now then. Stop it, pop it once again. This guy's at least got no Spirit or Miximax up, so this should be pretty doable. But I'm also pretty terrible at actually getting the ball into the hands of good players following a successful catch. That's why I kind of need a long shot on JP. There's the chuck. Good pass, and we're in possession of Asta, so unfortunately we do not get to see the judge's blocking move. That was going to be a really fun one called Grand Finale, but even though it's usually so practical, just instantly out the gate after you've scored a goal, you then have Asta waiting in the rings to get his Grand Finale on display. But it's just not worked out that way. Let's show his long shot Doom Spear so that we've covered all bases. I need to use it as an actual long shot at some point as well. 7-7-1, that's pretty good. It's enough. It's actually scored. 3-1. If I didn't let that first goal in, we would be on an A rank right now, which would be leaving me in a pretty good spot. Well, let's see if we can get any more goals, shall we? Because Asta's right here, and then he could go for a Doom Spear immediately. Cascading March instead. This time it's beaten Fiber Optics. So I would hate to be a player on the Ragnar team if I had to do this. Who on earth is capable? But apparently our guys are going to be on this occasion. Again, I should point out with Judge, I didn't give him that spirit. That spirit just happened to be on Tulip, a member of the Desperados and therefore one of Asta's duplies. So if you think about it, it is his spirit, canonically, just only kind of. What kind of world is it where Fractal Repeller beats out a Miximax Armorified Southern Cross? That's insane. So you still haven't used up Arm? I totally forgot you were even here, mate. Anyway, and that was close. Without even a spirit on Soul. What's so bad about this guy's Black Briars? He's useless at using it. Well, fine. He's going to use it for the very last time here. Yeah, do your funny magic thing I didn't get to do with me grand finale. But what are you going to do in the next 3 minutes, huh? Show me. Get past my goopy gloopy goo. Well, he might do it now. Oh, don't do that to Goldie. Oh, what a poor sport. Get him out of here. That better be a foul. Of course it's not. I don't have any of these left, do I? Nope. He's actually going to go for a shot here unless, well, he messed up, to put it politely. Yeah, keep doing the backslash with your prophetic visions, Shulk. But if you're not going to get to the goal, then I'm not that bothered. I'm not chasing an S rank anymore. What I'm chasing is a spirit token as a random drop. Please, give me a spirit token. Please. Hello, Zeto, my knockoff Bylong. I literally didn't use you at all in this match, but you'll probably get to be the focus next time. What's your spirit? It's Cronus's guy, Surtur. Look forward to some fireball storms next time. Hopefully. He definitely won't be able to get a non-armorified spirit to the goal, so that's why I'm quite happy to just say that. I mean, he knew what Surtur's move was anyway. But that's a match. I expected that to be really difficult. It was actually a lot easier than some of the previous ones. Still let a goal in because I was being a bit stupid. Come on, spirit token! Yeah. Well, Arian, you're out of the picture for yet another day. But save the game first because we need to see what's inside this treasure chest, and it is Spirit Guard X. Let's look at the details on that one because that seems like a pretty useful reward. It's going to Sandy Dry Hill, whoever you are. Skill. Spirit Guard X. Damage taken from fighting spirits is decreased by 20. So if you're armorified, it's not especially going to matter because you're just going to dribble through those situations anyway. But oh well, it was worth the look. Thanks for joining us in another level 99 competition route, and the next match will be Dragon Link. Bye.